Hi there everyone, my name is Helenique and today we're going to be talking about alpha females, beta females, and how you can spot the difference and what each of these different types of women can really offer you in your life. So if you are a man looking to attract a smart, beautiful woman, you are going to be interested in her essence of being and her way of presenting herself, the way that she can actually provide some container for you to pour yourself into. And this is in a symbolic way that I mean it, of course, but also in a biological way, in a physical way. That's what a woman provides for a man, is a space for him to enter into. And also then on a emotional and psychological level, she's also then providing this space for him to be the man that he can be, and to actually hold the beauty and the brilliance of him, and to be admiring him and respecting him. So this is very much the kind of quality that a woman with a feminine essence can actually offer you as a man. And this is why it's really worth doing some of the work to try and understand women and to attract them in a way that's going to bring that out of them or help them become that for you. Because we are in a time now where it's not that easy anymore to just assume that we've all got this sorted and that automatically we just are good partners for each other. Sometimes we have to really work on that. And so when you are attracting a mate, you want to be looking at what it is that you really want in the woman. So let me go back then to what I was saying about the alpha and the beta expression of this feminine essence. So first of all, please understand that women are in a very difficult transition, as I'm sure you yourself as a man also are. We, in fact, all are on the planet. We've been sold all kinds of myths and ideas and love lies, like one of my friends call it a love lie, that we are going to meet this person and all of a sudden everything's going to work out and we're going to be madly in love and things are going to end up beautiful and we'll be happily forever after together. And these lies, these myths, they cause all kinds of confusion in us, and so we don't really know how things actually work. We think our biology, our nature is just going to take us where we need to go, and really for women, the last 50 years have been really tremendous in helping them reach much more levels of freedom and expression in the world. And with that, there's been a huge price to pay for women that are quite strong, intelligent, opinionated. They have had to, in the last 50 years, reshape the way women are seen and the way women are defined. And they've also had to find the courage to step out and be who they truly are as women. In previous generations, for example, in my mother's generation and the generations before that, so if you're looking at 50 years and before that, right, women were actually told that they needed to stand behind their men, and if they were too opinionated or if they had too much intelligence or they were too smart, they would actually have that suppressed in them. They would not really be allowed to express that publicly, and that was the teaching they got from their mothers, their grandmothers, and society in general. So it was not safe for a woman to be strong, and it was not attractive to men. So you need to check out for yourself where you really are in that spectrum, because if you are wanting to attract a woman that you can have great conversations with, that you really feel challenged by, that excites you, makes you feel like you are actually winning to be with her, because of the kind of dynamic tension that's going on between you, you are going to need to figure out whether you really can take that on with a smart and beautiful woman, because the smart and beautiful women are normally women who have actually got a very specific kind of intention in their lives. They have a certain kind of energy, independence. They have an emotionality that's complicated a bit more than other kinds of females, and I'll explain that in a minute. So we are looking at the woman then as the alpha female. She's the one who's actually really got a stake in what's going on. She has an opinion. She really wants to be deciding as well about things. She's going to find it difficult to be really vulnerable in your presence. And she's also someone who's probably a high achiever. She has a relationship with her career. She's independent, and she's actually attracted to alpha males. So if you are an alpha male, then this could be a really good find for you if you like a bit of a challenge, and if you are going to learn how to treat her in the way where she can bring out her femininity so that she can still be the vessel for you to pour yourself into. So this is not just straightforward with an alpha female. It's actually a woman who exudes a kind of confidence and is quite accomplished in her life, and so she'd be looking for a mate like that. She wants a man who is an alpha male, who takes charge, and who exudes confidence and success. Now, men get trapped a little bit by this, and I want to just say something about it so that we can address it, into thinking that this just means women are potentially shallow and materialistic. And I want to explain that in terms of what I've just said, that in fact women are looking for the security, the reliability, and the consistency of a mate. And that's why they might be looking at the material objects and or the success, because of